Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, just tuning in through our friends at social media, as well as through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music. We appreciate you guys being with us as well. Well, this is part of our For-Your Health segment, and it has to do with the issue of lung cancer. For people diagnosed with lung cancer, there can be a lot of uncertainty about what's next. But a new development in research has been unveiled at a major medical meeting, giving hope to some patients with a certain type of advanced non-small cell lung cancer. Here to talk to us more about it, we're excited to welcome Dr. Steve McCune to our program. We're going to talk to Dr. McCune not only about the information when it comes to this hope, but also the most common type of lung cancer and what you all need to be aware of. Dr. McCune, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Hey, my pleasure, Cyrus. Good to talk with you today. So the type of lung cancer that we're talking about today is called non-small cell lung cancer. That's the most common type of lung cancer. It's about 85% of all lung cancers, and unfortunately, lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer death in the United States. So we have some hopeful developments that I think will be interesting and hopefully beneficial to the people in your audience.
Well, I appreciate that, Dr. McCune, which is why we're so glad that you could be on with us. If someone has been newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer, what are some of their options?
Yeah, so the first thing, they need to talk to their doctor, have a referral to a medical oncologist to be able to talk to them about those options. Unfortunately, many lung cancers are diagnosed when they have already spread from the lungs to another part of the body. So we call that metastatic disease. And so the information to highlight today is about an immunotherapy combination that actually harnesses the patient's own immune system to attack the lung cancer.
And that it has to be some exciting news then. So tell us more then, Dr. McCune, about this new research and what it says about the treatment combinations that might work.
Right. So the treatment combination is a set of two drugs called Opdivo and Yervoy, and they work to harness the immune system in complementary ways. One drug really stimulates the immune system, and the other actually causes the immune system to attack the cancer. And I was a part of the research that led to the FDA approval of this combination. These drugs are made by a company called Bristol Myers Squibb, and they received FDA approval for this combination for the first-line treatment of patients who have metastatic non-small cell lung cancer. So that's newly diagnosed people, their very first treatment. It can be these two immunotherapy drugs. So this is a combination without any chemotherapy, and that usually is what people are most attracted to. It harnesses a person's own immune system to attack the cancer.
You've been involved in this work for quite some time, Dr. McCune. I mean, what is it like for you to know what this new research finds and the opportunity then that's going to provide for those who are newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer?
Right. So this is a game changer. Immunotherapy, both for lung cancer and other cancers like melanoma, has been a huge game changer. People on this trial, instead of a very small number of people living 4 or 5 years, 29% of people were alive 4 years later. And that's about 5 to 6 times better than chemotherapy would do. So there are side effects of immunotherapy, but they are different than what you see with chemotherapy, and they're usually well tolerated and something that in working with your physician can be controlled and treated. So this is essentially a new level of hope for people with lung cancer, where in the past, even 5 to 6 years ago, it was a much different situation.
Yeah. Well, again, and I love the fact that you mentioned it several times here, Dr. McCune, the importance of talking with your doctor. So make sure that you all are doing that. And if you have a loved one or you yourself have been recently diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer, this is information you definitely can be able to use. Again, everyone, Dr. Steve McCune has been our guest. Dr. McCune, where can our audience go for more information?
Cyrus, they can look at the American Cancer Society website. That's cancer.org. Or for these particular drugs, opdivo.com, which is opdivo.com. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate the time, Dr. McCune, and you're welcome back here anytime.
Thanks, Cyrus.
And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live in our News You Can Use segment. And I hope you guys will be able to follow this, not only, of course, for yourself, but also share it with those that you love, because it can literally help to save someone's life. We appreciate you all tuning into this segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.